All right, petites. So one thing that I notice a lot of you have issues with at bar, in your turns, and some of you in your turning leaps, is this problem of sitting into your back. A lot of you sit back here, and that's gonna take your weight back in your turns, and when you're doing your turning leaps like calypsos, if you're leaning back, it's gonna be so much harder for you to get up off the ground and elevate yourself. It's so much easier if you develop this habit of keeping everything stacked up on top of each other. So I want you guys to face sideways like I'm doing, and I want you just to put your hands behind your back. First, I want you to feel how it is wrong. Just sit in your back, let everything hang out. So this is what a lot of you do at bar. You do it in your susu, you do it in your passe balance, you do it in your leaps. This is a big no-no. You guys have to understand that when you stand this way, nothing is going to work for you. You have to learn the difference between this and this. Do you see that? Here versus here. Now, a lot of us, our bottoms naturally stick out. Some of you, they don't. Some of you have a nice, you just go straight down. But if you're built like me, yours is gonna stick out no matter what. So I can either have it sticking out really far and I can look kind of like a duck waddling around, or to help all my technique, I can pull it in. You have to think of like one long line going down from your shoulder all the way down to your ankle. If it's here, that line's gonna zigzag, okay? So make sure you're thinking, if I'm standing like this, what am I doing wrong? First of all, you have to think about your core pulling in, not sucking in. That's not right. We don't want to see that. That is not holding your core. Holding your core is lifting as you pull in. It's all about your posture. It's not about sitting into your back. You pull in, and then you press those shoulders down and you lift up. So let's practice that. Let's do it the wrong way. Now, I want you to put your hands on your tummy. We're gonna pull it in, and now lift, but press your shoulders down. That is holding your core. Now do it the wrong way. Now I want you to put one hand on the back, one hand on your tummy. We're gonna shift it all together. And now what I want you to do is put this arm down, this arm down. Now I want your neck and your tummy to lift as high as they can. Not your shoulders, but everything else. I promise if you practice sitting that way, standing that way, dancing that way, your dancing's gonna get so much better. Because sitting like this, you don't even do that in a contemporary. Maybe if you're doing an improv, you want to sit back and it's like a moment in your improv. But if you're sitting still in a pose for a dance, you have to have a straight back. Everything should be coming up straight. You can't be hanging out like this. Nope, not gonna work. Everything is pulled in and lifted. Notice I'm not sucking in. That's gonna make you look like a hunchback. Here, we're gonna go pull it in, lift, and that's how you sit. Nice and tall. Your back should be nice and straight. Not here, not here. Everything, hips, waist, chest, shoulders, all in one line. Not here, here. Everything in one line.